Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hey, it's me, Master of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Monsters. You know what it be, G4123. There's my favorite monster, Dark Magician, Spellcaster. The guy's a freaking, magician. He can do magic tricks. He goes, look at my fingers, and then poof, they're gone. And then you're like, what the heck? So anyways, this game is crazy. I just got to platinum rank in ranked. I want to say last week, and that was only because my cousin helped me build my deck. So he helped me add a couple more cards to my Dark Magician deck, which is my main deck. That's the one I like. It's not the best one, but I don't care. I think that the people that use all the broken decks are like not smart, because you kind of get carried by your cards, and you really don't have to think about anything because your cards do all the work. But let me show you how a real guy does the dueling of the duel monsters. Hold on. All right, there is my rank. It's I don't know, what is that, platinum 5. Definitely not the highest ranked. There's like another level. You got to get through level 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then there's like a whole another set of ranks after platinum, which I forget what it's called. But yeah, so here we go. So we got some work to do, fellas. We got some work to do, fellas. I'm not gonna lie. Probably never gonna get to the other set of ranks until I build a different deck. Whenever I decide to become the main villain, when I decide to be the guy that everybody hates, that's when I'll achieve the higher rank. But for now, I'm just playing my Dark Magician deck, and everybody probably looks down upon me. Everybody probably says, look at this scrub, look at this guy, look at him with his DM deck, look at him. That's what they think, that's what they say. But you know what I say? You wanna know what I say? I say, we got a duel, okay? And I say, I'm gonna show you guys today how to play this. If you don't know if you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, that's fine. Maybe some of you do, and that's cool too. Maybe you guys can, I don't know, give me some pro tips and stuff as well. So yeah, so it's not gonna be like a long video or anything. It should be should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. I just want to show off some moves, some of the things that I can come up with my deck, which isn't anything crazy or anything, because like I said, everyone else plays all the other decks that are like broken, and like they can do a bunch of combos and stuff, combinations and such. But me, well, I'll just say this. I'll say, hey, I'll say, let's just have fun, yeah? That's all I'm saying. Let's just have fun, right? Like, I don't want to get crazy, they don't want to get crazy, and we just want to have fun. So that's basically what we're here to do. And I will say right now, guys, it's taking a little bit of time just because I was kind of working on some stuff, so I was just kind of holding off on playing Master Duel. I was actually doing some work from home, so I was kind of playing video games while working. So you know what they say about working in video games. It's like the perfect combination. So a little bit of water. Hold on, fellas, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your cats and dogs. Hold them. Man, today's been rough, fellas. Today has been rough. There's been a lot of allergies in the air. Maybe it's all these players on Master Duel that be picking all these nasty decks that are just horribly disgusting. Alright. Let me let the cat in, as they say. Alright. So the thing about this game is usually you want to go first because you just want to be able to like put your stuff out on the field first. Look at my field. Mine's the gold. Mine's beautiful. I love it. So these are my cards. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4 spell cards, and I got one monster. I got my magician's rod. I got my favorite card of ever, like forever. You know, just it's been my favorite card forever. Bond between teacher and student, or student and teacher. I forget which one comes first. But first of all, I obviously want to throw down Magician's Rod, which lets me get another spell card from my deck, which which has 40 cards. Um, so as long as he doesn't stop me from getting my spell card, I should be fine, right? I should be able to get the card that I want. Right now, I'm waiting for this dude to stop me, and we'll see what he does here. Oh, okay. So he threw down Maxi. So that all that lets him do is basically, if I summon a monster, like special summon is what it's called, he'll just get it another card and add it to his hand. But that doesn't really stop me from doing my combo right now. So I'm just gonna look at what I got here. I think I forget what I picked. Let me see here. And this was a duel I did like last week, so I'm just kind of doing some commentary here. So I decided to go with Soul Servant. Soul Servant is a spell card that lets me search most of my deck for what we call Dark Magician type of cards, and then put one of those on top of my deck for next turn. So I decided to get Magician Soul, which I'll show you guys what that does once when I get it here, I think next turn. So just bear with me here because it's his turn. So I forget what this guy did. Let's see here. So it's main phase 1. So basically now it's his turn to just put down cards on the field. I don't really have any cards to stop him, honestly. It kind of sucks. Like low key, actually high key, like I have no good cards right now in my hand that will stop him from doing anything. He can literally run me over right now with a freaking train, a freaking semi truck, a car, a Honda Civic, and I would die basically. But all he did was put down a spell card, and this is, I forget what it's called, but yeah, that's all it does. It just puts whatever monster is in your monster zone, it just puts it in the spell trap card zone. So it puts it in the back row, and then I can't use him anymore. Now he threw one monster, I think. He put him in the graveyard, then he put out 2 monsters, special summoned one of them, I think. And then the other one, what we call is normal summon. So you can always normal summon one monster, but the other one needs to have like an effect that is special, and it allows it to just be on the field. Otherwise, you can only have one monster at a time, right? So this guy got 2 of them, and he hits me in the face. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And so right here, I'm kind of thinking to myself, really? Okay, let me show you what's up. So this is Magician Souls. Magician Souls is cool because it allows me to special summon a monster. It allows me to special summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. But before I do that, I use Harpy Feather Duster. So Harpy's Feather Duster allows me to remove that card in the back row. I don't know what it is. I don't want to fall into any trap cards or anything like that. So I want to get rid of it. And I believe this was a waste, but I mean, you know, it is what it is because it's I think. Yeah, he has a spell card that destroys spell cards or trap cards. So either way, it was a waste because he destroys my card, I destroy his card, Harpy's Feather Duster, boom, get the heck out of here, man. Alright, so here we go. So I activate, and I'm gonna set one spell card, which is Sinful Spoils. I'll show you what it does. So here, I will do Effect 2. Effect 2 lets me send one Dark Magician to the graveyard. And then Magician Souls goes to the graveyard, then I can activate its effect and bring back the Dark Magician from the graveyard, and then put him in the field. Bam! Put him on the field. Put him on the field! Wow! And then, that Soul Servant spell card that I had earlier allows me to draw another card or two, I think, depending on Dark Magicians in the graveyard or on the field. I only had one, so I only got one card. Then I got a really good card. I got Magician's Salvation, which allows me to set a trap card called Eternal Soul, which I can't activate right now, but it's going to come in clutch later. Then I use Bond between Teacher and Students, which allows me to bring back my Dark Magician Girl from my deck, and that's Dark Magician Student, so I have the Master and the Student. Then it allows me to get one spell card from my deck, which is Dark Magic Attack, which I'll show you guys what it does. And then I had one card left in my hand, which is one of my favorites, Eye of Timaeus. If you have a Dark Magician or a Dark Magician Girl, you can fuse and do a fusion. I chose Dark Magician. I will summon one of my favorite cards, Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Dark Magician the Dragon Knight has a cool effect. It allows me to protect any back row that I have. So as you can see, I have like two, I have the spell card, I have the trap card, I have like another spell card on the field. So I have a couple cards in the back row, and all of those are protected because of my Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, right? So I only have two monsters on the field. He has two monsters on the field. Both of us don't have any cards in our hand. As you can see, we kind of threw down what we had. So let's see what happens here. I got the big monster. I'm reading, by the way. That's why I'm not doing anything. Because the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously, guys, a lot of people that play this game don't read. But see, me, I'm a real guy. So I actually read, and I actually have to get my glasses to read. So what I do is I read, and I'm like, this guy won't do anything to me. But in actuality, I messed up though, watch. Because when I sent that monster to the graveyard, he could actually activate an effect, which I believe was, like, it brings target one monster and I think it like halves the attack of my monster, but he didn't activate the effect though. He could have, I think. He could have if he wanted to, but he didn't do it. I believe. So anyways, so it's his turn. I hit him back in the face because he hit me first, so he started it. Okay, I don't like that. I'm not going to take it. I ain't going to sit here and take that. What the heck? So he only gets one card. Sucks for him. It really does, because right now it's looking real bad. For him, anyways. Let's see here. Boom. Okay, so this guy was about to end my life. Okay, but you know what I say? You guys want to know what I say? I say, nah, fam. Numeron Network allows them to special summon like 4 or 5 monsters that are called Numeron monsters. I forget what their actual names are, but they're like Numeron monsters. So these guys, with that spell card that he just activated, he'll like attack my monsters, and then the attack on each of those monsters becomes like super, like it just keeps increasing, and it attacks my monsters and it increases their attack even more. So he was gonna win the duel here, I believe. But because I had Dark Burning Magic, I was able to do this. Watch, check this out. This guy thought he was gonna win and end my life points, my LP, but I said, nah, fam. Look at this. I said, nah, fam. When I have Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl on the field, I can do this. Boom. It allows me to activate my spell card. It actually destroys all monsters and spell cards and trap cards on his field. But since he wasn't able to summon any monsters, it just got rid of that spell card that he was going to use to bring back monsters. And then he gave up. So, and that's how you do it. I mean, very simple, very straightforward. He thought he was going to win, and I said, you know what? Not happening. But there it is. That's how you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, at least for a little bit, and then I'll play more. So thanks, guys.